Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we will cover the table tag in the HTML. So in this video we cover all the tags uses when we want to create a table. So let's start now. First, when we create a table, so first we write the table tag. So table tag define a table. Basically when we write the table tag, so the where the initialization of the table, where we understand that the table will be created. The next tag is th, which is the header cell in a table. In when we create a table, so according to the example we write about name, class and roll number, that is. So heading tag is basically the header cell in the table. So next is the table row, which is define a row in a table. So when we define the name, write the name. So in the row tag we write the name of the student like Rahul, Sonia, that is. The next is table td. So define a cell in a table. So basically this tag we see in the when we see example in the VS Code. Then the caption. Before the created the table and the above the table we write some caption. Define a table caption. According we write the information of the student. So caption basically define the table purpose and what type of table we created, like a table subject we say that. The caption is defined a table caption. The caption tag must be inserted immediately after the table tag. When we first we write the table tag and then we write the caption. So caption defined in the center aligned above a table. So basically above the table it caption centrally aligned and it is by default. And caption is basically defined the table purpose. We write, if we write the table student information, so in the caption we simply write the student information. So basically this is helpful to remembering the why we create a table and what is the purpose of the table. Column group is basically specify a group of one or more column in a table for formatting. The column group tag specify a group of one or more column in a table for formatting. In the formatting, if we need one or more columns, so where we call group we used, and inside the call group we write the column. And the call group tag is useful for applying styles to entire column inside of repeating the style for each cell for each rows. So basically it apply entire column, not a single column. We apply some properties. Basically the column group helpful to entirely column style apply in one times. The call group tag must be a child of the table element. Inside the table tag we write the call group, and after any caption no tag element and before any thead, tbody, to tfoot and trow. So basically column group before we write these elements and after the this element. So that is the important point. Then next is column. So specify column property for each column within a call group element. So column, this call tag define inside the call group. First we write call group and then inside the call group we write column, and we see this example in the VS Code also. Table head. Table head is basically inside the table. First we write table tag and then inside the table tag we write table head, and in the table head inside we write th, which define the header cell. So basically table head define the group the header content in a table. Basically the next is the table body. In the table body we write the table row, means the information in the row we insert. So in the table body we write the table row and the body content in the table. Then next is table foot, group the footer content in the table. So basically this is the 10 tags which are used when we create the table, and let's see in the VS Code. We write table tag and inside table tag simply we write t row. Why? In the row the first heading, this is the row and this is the heading column. So in the row, first row we write heading, we write name, and in the second heading we write class. So this is the column heading. Okay, in the row means in two row. In first row two heading. In the first row two heading. First is name and second is class. So basically first column is name and second column is class, and then we write second row where we simply write data. So this is the heading and this is the data we insert. So first we write Suman, and in the class simply we write 10th, and in the third row we simply write td data where Mohan, and the class is 11th. Go to live and see what happening. In the browser we see that in the first heading means the first column is name and second is class, and it is more bold rather than this. And the next row, first Suman is the name and second is class. If we write in the VS Code, we see that in the VS Code we change the place of name is class, and in the class where we write name. So what happened? So we see, so the first 10th in the name and second is a class where the name of student. Write the caption. Simply here I write caption and write information. So simply we see this in caption in the center. So basically this is the caption, and we also see th and t. So basically here this is the heading. So here we simply write the tag th. After that we insert whole this code only. Why? Because this is a heading. We write here the heading. Here we write, and in the tbody t body we write this content, which is body. We write 1 second simply we in the body. So no major change here. Simply we do this, and also do this, and see this output is not changed. If we refresh, so output is similar. So basically this is the tags. Let's see the call group and call in the VS Code. First we write call group, then inside the call group we simply write column, and column give the some property, like we say that its style is background color. So in the background color we say that red, and another side the second column color is we write yellow, and see what is the output, and then I'll tell you. First is color is this and second color is yellow, but if I want the two column is only red, so first we comment out and check what happened. So nothing, but only single column is red. So in when we want to color both column is red, so simply here we use one attribute which is span equal and write the how many column color is. So here we write 2, and the so the span tell us this is the attribute, and it tell how many columns you cover to give style. So here we span equal to 2 is columns. So basically we see that the output of is both column has red color. So basically this is the call group and columns. Thank you everyone. If you like my video and understand the video, please subscribe and share the video and comment on the below. Thank you.